Hey everyone, it's Jeremiah with ADS Sprinters. In this video, we're going to go over some frequently asked questions regarding our business and the overall upfit process. So let's jump into it. ADF has been converting specifically Sprinter vans since about 2009. We've done everything from motocross vans to camper vans to tour buses and limousines. So we've done quite a wider range of different projects between now and then. The Sprinter van chassis itself has really given us the most complex and capable platform to build on. Everything from the way that we can integrate our structures into the van as well as our electronic systems. They give us a lot to work with as far as just interior dimension and shape, being able to physically fit everything we need to. And it's also a very reliable platform, so we want something that customers can feel confident in when they're investing, $100,000 plus into a project. They can really have confidence that vehicle is going to last quite a while and not just maybe 100,000 miles. So, we do have customers that have taken these vehicles all the way through, 250,000 miles, put new interiors in them, and then slap them back on the road to, keep going on their duties. So, it's a very nice, robust platform that gives us a lot of opportunity to really get creative with what we do.
So the design process will start out with a lot of back and forth. I'm going to pick your brain for ideas and what your particular usage is for the van. It's kind of like a Lego puzzle where we piece together our own hodgepodge of a van and kind of Frankenstein our own van together. Once we're in agreement on the rendering and floor plan, I'll base an estimate off of it. And I'm going to give you the lay of the land, every option possible, and you can tell me what you can go without, and I'll advise you of what can be done at a later date. Once we receive the van, we'll mock up and kind of build the van raw. We'll do one last walkthrough for any final changes. And from that point, where we have the green light to proceed, everything gets its finishes and laminates, and 8 weeks from that date, you'll see your van.
So the Expert Upfitter program is essentially a program put on by Mercedes-Benz, and it's a way to keep all the upfitters in check as far as safety and quality of what they're building. So rather than having, kind of anyone hopping in and just doing whatever they want to the vans, that program is kind of how we work together with Mercedes to go about things in a very safe and high quality way to make sure things like halo zones and seating pull test requirements, all these other safety features that you would expect from a modern car manufacturer are maintained in the conversion itself. So, things like, most importantly, the seating systems. So every seat that we put in the vehicle is going to be pull tested and approved and up to NISTA standards. Halo zones are going to be respected, so any cabinetry that's around kind of like the headspace of the driver, we need to make sure that that is appropriately spaced out and padded. We're very specially trained on how to integrate our systems into that factory Mercedes system and then not void any warranty along the way. So we've been a part of the Expert Upfitter program pretty much since it started. So we got involved in 2010, back when it was actually the Sprinter Preferred Upfitter program. That's our original plaque there. So this is our original placard from Mercedes-Benz when we were initially the preferred program, or preferred upfitter. So we've been a Sprinter Preferred Upfitter, a Master Upfitter, and now an Expert Upfitter. So we've been part of this program for quite a while. What does a van conversion cost? That's a bit of a loaded question depending on what you want, because our scope of capabilities is really so wide. I'd say on average though, if you're looking for a camper van that's really gonna hit all of your needs and have everything that you need on board, on the low end I'd say probably around 40,000, and I've had builds go up as high as 200,000. So the sky's the limit. It really depends on what exactly you need, what it's going to take us to make it, and if it's something that we've done before and kind of already templated out and can do easily, or if we're going to have to go to the drawing board, engineer new systems, and really get creative with how we're going to make that system work for you.
Typically when we receive a van, from start to finish, the build process will take 8 to 12 weeks. Sometimes a little longer, closer to 15, depending on the intricacies of the build.
Someone would want to choose ADF because we have such a wide knowledge of different builds and build styles. We've been doing it for a very long time, so the phrase kind of been there, done that. We've seen pretty much most of the things that you can see in a van. We've gone through every different type of layout. We've really experimented with what is going to work or not work for individual lifestyles and kind of uses for the vehicle. So whether it's going to be a motocross van or it's going to be a camper van, even if it's just going to be a tour bus or a limousine, we've done so many different things that we can integrate our knowledge from all these different sectors and really create a nice kind of custom vehicle that fits and exceeds your need, and also do it to the highest level of quality and safety. We are one of the few shops that does everything under one roof. So we do all of the aluminum fabrication, the woodwork, the upholstery, the electrical. So we have a lot of control and flexibility over what we do, how we do it, how it's going to operate in the end, and how it's overall going to look. So we can really hit the nail on the head with the style and aesthetic of the van, but also the fundamentals on how it works and how it operates for you and your family.